span is about 17.5 minutes. And so I'm not going to be longer than that. I am so happy to be here. Amen. To the top ladies of distinction, thank you for the invitation. I never take it for granted when people are kind to me, and you have been nothing but kind to me. To the friends, family, and special guests of top ladies, we are delighted that you have joined us for this annual prayer breakfast. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge my special guest. And so I'm going to start. I only have 3, but it's important that we acknowledge special guests. So I'm going to start with Collie Strickland. Collie and I have been friends for 30 years. I call her Baby Serena. Don't mess with her on the tennis court. Collie was on the tennis scholarship. She is a principal now in Cleveland, but she is my inspiration. We came from the hood, and God blessed us to do all right. But hey, Baby Serena right here, Collie Strickland. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stand. Turn around, please, sir. I want y'all to know I'm standing next to a miracle. This is my brother, Lewis Brown. Half of the people in this room have heard your story because every time I speak, I talk about you. This is my big brother, Ohio State grad, but the reason why I say that he is a living miracle, a few years ago, we prayed for 3 years, and he finally got his heart and 2 kidneys, a transplant. So let me tell you, here's the testimony right here. You can turn around and look at the people with your handsome self, brother. Here's the testimony. So as he was waiting for his heart, y'all, you know, I was the baby sister, but I need to talk to these doctors and surgeons, and I asked the surgeon, I said, what is taking so long? Well, you know, he's been on the list off, y'all playing with the family, emotions and all this, and the doctor said to me, your brother needs a very big heart. And so we have to have the right size heart. So when that heart came in, it was a big heart, and to God be the glory. I can't hardly keep up with him now. Honey, the heart and the 2 kidneys. So I just want you to know that I'm standing next to a miracle. And last but not least, the jewel of my heart. I don't know if y'all attended that concert, but you know, oh my mama. Oh my mama. I had my mama dancing at the concert. This is the jewel of my heart. My mom is 84, and she just follows me around when she can. And she has promised to be good today. Y'all listen, the last time I asked my mom to come with me on a speaking engagement where I was the keynote speaker, I was living in Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia. And so I gave Mommy a job. Mom, you remember that you had one job, right? And so her job was to give the people a little gift, like I had some little lotion for the people, help them check in for registration, and go on. This was in the Chesapeake Conference Center, Chesapeake, Virginia. Shortly before the speaking engagement, I had gone through a not so nice divorce. We're family, so we can talk about stuff, okay? And so I called my mother and I said, Mom, I'm just gonna cancel. I'm not in the right mood. No, you're not. I'm flying to Virginia. We're gonna get through this together. So she came. Gave her one job. And so as the people are trailing in, there was a bottleneck at the registration. I said, what is going on over there? Because remember, she had one job. She's only supposed to be giving out the gift and the handout, right? And so I gave my presentation. This was a presentation to probation officers, police officers, counselors, like helping professions. And so I gave the presentation. It was over. After the presentation, several gentlemen approached me. One came up to me and said, oh, you did such a great presentation. May I give you my card? Can we meet for coffee? Okay, no big deal. At the time, I was a counselor. I thought, okay, we can network. Well, then another gentleman came up to me. I had a line, but 4 people were bold enough to just clearly ask me out on a date. So I said, Mama, did you say anything to the people as you were checking them in? Well, the opportunity was there. It had a whole lot of single men in the room. You just went through a divorce, so yeah, I told them. I was mortified, embarrassed, and all that. But I want to say this, Mama knows how to try to fix problems. But I told her, I said, Mama, I'm not bringing you on any more speaking engagements if you tell my